What's up? This is your man Lil D, a.k.a. Rap Monster, back off in the building with another one-on-one music interview. And today we got, I'm going to call them rock and hip-hop artists. How would you describe your music, Geoff?
I think that's about right. I think rock, hip-hop, and a little bit of everything else. Yeah.
Okay. We're going to dub it rock artist. Geoff Antonio's in the house. What's poppin', boss?
Oh, man, I'm good. Happy Friday. Happy Friday.
True indeed. True indeed. It's a nice day here. How's the weather there?
Oh, beautiful. L.A., that's always good.
Oh, you can't beat that. All right, let's get this thing rolling, Mr. Antonio. Let the people know where you're calling from, what you got going on, and where they can find you at online.
Yes, so I'm calling from Los Angeles, and everybody can find me at geoffantonio.com, facebook.com/hiphoprocksoul. Same thing for Instagram, instagram.com/hiphoprocksoul. That's pretty much where you can find me.
Okay. For those not familiar with Mr. I'm having problems talking today. Not familiar with Mr. That's a tongue twister. Mr. Geoff Antonio's music. We're going to take a short break here. We're going to play Purple from Geoff Antonio on rapmonsterradio.com.
Hands reaching across the skies now. Gonna make it rain purple like the sky's down. I say, oh Lord, can't you save me? Please make the rain unchain me. God is my witness, gonna finish what I start now. Don't need no hold up, take control of the stage now. Steady locked and loaded, baby. I say, hey love, let's get crazy. You gon' make me funk like Jimmy. Do you wanna funk with me? Do you wanna funk with me? Said you gon' make me funk like Jimmy. Do you wanna funk with me? Do you wanna funk with me? Said you make me feel like purple, crazy. Keep it moving on this new thing. I bring the song straight to you, gon' make you sing. Think you better love me now, my darling. Cause I'm a taker, not a giver, I'm your king. I hear the thunder rolling hard up in my veins. I'm so dangerous, I'm treacherous, I'm insane. Heaven shine down like this stage now. You feel my glory going down in a blaze now. You gon' make me funk like Jimmy. Do you wanna funk with me? Do you wanna funk with me? Said you gon' make me funk like Jimmy. Do you wanna funk with me? Do you wanna funk with me? Said you make me feel like purple, crazy. I take you places that you've never seen, up into the heavens on a purple dream. Follow me, come on, baby. You could be the one, you a fox lady. I take you places that you've never seen, up into the heavens on a purple dream. Follow me, come on, baby. You could be the one, you a fox lady. Then you make me
was Geoff Antonio.
Yes, sir.
Oh, what was on your mind when you wrote Purple? Give me some insight behind that.
Man, so many things. I think D'Angelo. I think of Prince. I think of, hip-hop rock, from my time that I spent playing with Linkin Park. So there's so much in there, and there's so much that I wanted to say. But I think the biggest thing was Prince, really. I mean, that's probably my biggest musical influence overall. And I wanted to write something in tribute to him because he so much has influenced my music. It's crazy.
Okay. All right, let's get this thing going. Geoff Antonio, when was your last show and when is the next one?
Woo! My last show was a minute ago, and that was about 5 years ago, House of Blues, Christmas Eve. And it was a great show. It was a killer show. And I decided to take time off from playing live. I wanted to work on some other things, work on business, but now I'm kind of coming back to the music again. So the next show will probably be somewhere online. I think I'm going to start doing podcast shows for my new show, Swagger Swerve, which I'm going to interview artists that have influenced me and also put some live performances online.
Okay, sounds like a plan. Yeah. All right, Geoff, what is describe music. What is music?
Music is a spiritual thing. It hits you, you feel it, and you know that you like it when it's made you feel. But in my opinion, music is spiritual. It is, whatever you believe in, God, Buddha, whatever. It's spiritual, and it hits you, and it's an element that it's undescribable almost. But when you feel it and it feels good, I think it's a spiritual thing.
Okay. First time I've heard that one. All right. That being said, Geoff Antonio, when did you fall in love with music? The precise moment. You mind sharing that with us?
Not at all. I think Purple Rain. When I saw Purple Rain as a kid, 7, 8 years old, I watched it repeatedly, and I just couldn't get over how talented this guy was. Just amazing. And the way he'd play guitar, and then he'd sing, and then he'd dance, and he'd do all these things, I was like, man, he's unstoppable. But I think that was a turning point when I just said, I want to do something. I didn't know how. I didn't know how I was going to get there, but I knew I loved music.
Okay. How did you hook up with Linkin Park?
Well, I actually met them in 1999. They were looking for a bass player because they had problems with their bassist. And so they were looking for a potential replacement. So I came in, jammed out with them a couple times, and but it was a great experience. And this was before they were really famous. But I could tell they really had their stuff in gear, and they were just such cool guys. I was really rooting for them. And, lo and behold, 6, 7 months later, I'm driving down Sunset Boulevard, and the lady comes on K-Rock. She goes, this next band is Linkin Park, formerly known as Hybrid Theory. And that's when I knew, these guys are going to explode.
Okay. All right. Other than Linkin Park and Prince, who else would you pay homage to? Who did you grow up listening to?
Oh, so much. I mean, really, in the beginning, as a kid, pop, R&B, radio was playing all the time. Neither of my parents were musicians, but they just loved music, and they played it all the time. And I loved it. And probably, 7, 8 years old, there was Prince, but then there was also Run DMC, and there was LL Cool J. And I used to just listen to that music over and over. And then there was the rock elements. There was Aerosmith, Metallica, and then I started playing guitar. But I think the biggest influence of all that was really the turning point as far as the style of where I'm at today was that I did a talent show at the age of 17 for Teddy Riley. I'm from Virginia Beach, and at that time, Teddy was the man. I mean, massive producer, as you know, Michael Jackson, the list goes on and on. He put on a talent show in Virginia Beach every year, and so a friend of mine said, why don't you try out for this talent show? And I thought, well, I don't know. I mean, you know, my band at the time was more kind of Chili Peppers, funky funk rock. But she said, you know, what if Teddy's looking for something like you? And so I took her advice. I said, you know, maybe. I don't know. So we went and auditioned, and they really liked it. But the guy running the talent show comes up to me afterwards. He says, you know what, man? I like your stuff, but I got to tell you, we got to make it fit. We got to make it fit. You guys got to do a rap song. And you, he's talking to me, you got to rap. And I answered back to him. I said, I'd love to do it, but I don't think I know how to rap. I don't think I could do it. I want to do it. I don't think I can. His answer back to me was, if you want to be in the show, you're going to learn how to rap. And he says, and I want you to do the song Slam by Onyx. I was like, man, that was the craziest song at that time. Right. And I loved Onyx, but I just didn't think I'd pull it off. It was just, you know. So I looked at my bandmates and said, what do we do? He wants me to rap. Now that I want to do it, I love to rap. I don't think I have the ability. He said, dude, you better learn. We want to be in the show. So I learned Slam by Onyx. We did a hip-hop rock version. We ended up playing to about 4,000 people. And we won third place. And afterwards, we had multiple record offers on the table. Teddy kind of took control of that. He wanted to sign us directly with Atlantic at that time. But I think that was the turning point. That's when I realized, you know what? When you take different styles and you mix them, it's the best thing. I mean, at least for me.
Right. You do come up with a nice, interesting mashup. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. What would you do, say, what would you do if you made $1 billion with a $B bid? What would you do with all that money, Geoff?
$1 billion. Well, first, I think I'd take a little bit of a vacation to clear my mind. I just have to do it, go off to the islands, chill out for a little bit. But once I came back and I got my mind cleared up, I would look and see how I can pour it into people, how I can teach people, put confidence in people. And that's kind of what, you know, my podcast is about, and who I am as an artist. I like to motivate people and let them know you can do whatever you want to do, whatever you're motivated to do. You can do it if you believe in yourself. So whatever it would be putting money into programs and spreading out that positivity out to the world.
Okay. Flip side of that coin. If music don't work out for you, what's plan B?
Plan B is I will always hustle and grind day and day. So if music ever didn't work out for me, I'd make it a business some way, somehow. I'm just a hustler.
Sound like me. Okay. As a matter of fact, that's my title, Hip-Hop Hustler. I'm going to find out. All right. Name one thing music needs less of.
Auto-tune.
All right, I'm not going to even argue with you. All right, fill in the blank. And don't use dead or boring, overused. Without music, the world would be?
Uninspired.
Uninspired indeed. All right, Geoff, if you wrote a song with only one word in it, what would that word be?
Love.
Ding, 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 ding. Number one answer on Rap Monster Radio. All right. If you knew that you only had a matter of minutes to live, this song could be from anyone, from any time, era, generation. What song would you listen to as the soundtrack of your final living moments?
Oh, Purple Rain.
I should have guessed it myself. Let the people know where they can find you online one more time, Geoff.
Yes, sir. Geoff Antonio. That's spelled Geoff Antonio. GeoffAntonio.com. Also Facebook.com/HipHopRockSoul. Instagram.com/HipHopRockSoul. And also check out my up-and-coming podcast. It's due to be out in the coming weeks by May 31st, Swagger Swerve. And thank you so much. I really appreciate this.
It is all good, Mr. Geoff Antonio. Are there any questions I didn't ask you that you would like to answer, or any last shout-outs?
No, just shout out to my team. Shout out to Virginia Beach. Shout out to L.A. and everybody, and also D. Salas for producing insane good music. You want the best producer ever. D. Salas is the man. Point blank.
Gotcha. All right, Mr. Geoff Antonio, we want to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to kick it with us. And until next time on RapMonsterRadio.com, we'll holla. Peace.
Peace.